pharaohs, the city of Karnak was a shining example of civilization that all other nations could only hope to emulate. Today, Karnak lives on, surrounded by the spirits of the past. However, something has gone terribly wrong. Unknown forces have seized the city, and great turmoil is spreading into neighboring lands. World leaders from all parts of the globe have sent forces into the Karnak Valley, but none have returned. The great power of this new empire is quickly crushing the best forces the human world has to offer. The only known information about this crisis came from a Karnak villager found wandering through the desert miles from his home, dazed, dehydrated, and close to death. In his final moments among the living, the villager told horrifying stories of fierce alien creatures that invaded the city, devoured the women and children, and made slaves of the men. Many of the unfortunate victims were skinned alive or brutally dismembered. Others were subjected to unbearable tortures, injected with strange substances, and then mummified while still alive. According to the villager, even the mummified body of the great King Ramses was unearthed and taken away. You have been chosen from a group of the best operatives in the world to infiltrate Karnak and destroy the threatening forces. But as your helicopter nears the Karnak Valley, it is shot down. You barely escape with your life. With no possible contact to the outside world, you begin your adventure, ready to accomplish your mission, praying to return alive.
Hey, this is Soundmaster Matt, and welcome to the first Game Mini 1 LP that I've ever done. Exactly. Just need I say more? This is Powerslave. This is the PSX version, or the PlayStation version. Now, if you wanted to buy 3 games for 1, you can buy this game 3 times, and it would be 3 separate games. The PlayStation version, the PC version, and the Sega Saturn version. Sega Saturn version holds a lot very close to the PlayStation version, but there's quite a few things that are different. And so I really like the PlayStation version. It's the first one I played. I did have a Sega Saturn. I never got this game on my Saturn, and I no longer have it. I will get a Sega Saturn again, you know, only because I love consoles. I really do. I once was a console whore, you know, and every time I try to go back to the consoles, they do something stupid. So it'll be a long time before they convince me to go back to consoles. Though screwing over the computer industry would also, you know, convert me. Let me turn down my speakers. I don't need it that loud. So this game, you could probably tell by the way. Well, I gotta shut up here.
Welcome, mortal. I am King Ramses. When my body was laid to rest here, my name was not forgotten, and my spirit was blessed in the realm of the dead. For centuries I lived in splendid afterlife, among the most powerful gods of the world. Now, my eternal sleep has been broken by a savage race of creatures known as the Tiamat. These beasts have stolen my mummified corpse and are draining the power from it to use as their own. If they succeed, chaos will spread across the earth like a terrible wave of fire, burning all living things in its path. The world as we know it will die a painful death. It is you, Great One, that must do justice for the sake of mankind. shunned this evil. Seek out the 6 treasured artifacts that once adored my tomb, given to me by the most powerful gods of Egypt. They too have been stolen and scattered across the valley, and are highly guarded. These artifacts hold great powers and will help you on your journey. To begin your search, travel to Karnak and cross the high bridge on the east side of the village. Here you will find a great sanctuary that holds the first of the 6 mighty artifacts. If you happen to lose your way on your travels, return to this tomb, and I will give you guidance. Fear not the power of the Kilmat. Instead, embrace the powers of the Egyptian gods. They will help carry you to victory.
Alrighty then. So that's basically the premise of the game. Any questions? No? Good? Alright. New file. Saving in progress. Woohoo! Save completed. Woohoo! 2 for 2. Man, I'm good at this game. Alright, so we're good to go to Karnak. Now, one thing you're going to notice is that there's 4 arrows on Karnak. Now, not all places have the same amount of directions you can go in. But what it means is that there's 4 different entrances and or exits. So one is, of course, from the tomb of Ramses to Karnak, and we're about to open another arrow. But when we get a certain item, we will come back and we will have to find one of the other arrows to get to a new place. This is what I like about this game, is that it fills itself by making you replay levels, but not replay the same area. So it's a nice touch. And this game, now I don't have all the details. I will get that for you later. But this game was one of the first true 3D games. Hence why the proportionate, well, it's actually not, it's actually 2.5D. What I mean by that is if you look at these pots, they are flat, sort of like how Doom renders. But what they added in this is the ability to look around, and that makes it 2.5D. And this engine was well, it's Playmate Interactive and something else. I saw it at the beginning, and I do remember them saying, I do remember reading that this was actually used for it was basically a starter engine that grew up to be other things. Ah, you motherfucker. Ah, stuck. You will notice me not looking up and down a lot because it is very awkward. It's not the highlight of this game. And in there I got a key. Now you see the 3 black and the 1 gold symbol thingy? Yeah, those are keys. Each level has those keys in it. I believe it's Earth, War, Fire, Water? Something like that. At least it isn't freaking Captain America and we have Heart. So yeah, see, oh, time is one of them. So it's Time, War, Earth, something else. Maybe it is Heart. So you see that camel there? Those camels are the entrances and exits to all levels. Now you can see there's another symbol. They're just kind of teasing us. So let's save on memory card 1, tomb 1, or save 1, whatever. And then we'll go through the Karnak Sanctuary. Yes. Sweet. Alright, come on. There we go. Alright, so you can see the camels there, so I could easily just jump on that and then get sent back to the beginning. Now, here's a new enemy, and this is one that has a trick to it. Wait till it's crowing at you before you shoot at it. I did not know which way it was coming from, so because if you wait until it's crowing at you, it'll actually line up. That one was a bad angle, so I took it to the face like a boss. And here's our second gun, the machine gun. What's to say about this? It's a fucking machine gun, seriously. There's another doodad right there. We will not begin that for a long while. Now, in this series, I have a couple goals. One is to finally beat this game. This game I have played many times. I don't know if I've ever actually beaten it. It's just one of those games where it's... Okay, let me get that one for that one. And we'll get this one for that one also. Okay. The blue orbs give you ammo. And they're universal. So you just load up on whichever one you need. Do I have any keys? No, I do not. So here's time. It's a very good herb. I'm just hitting these. Okay, so time and war, those are ones I did say. Where am I supposed to go? You know, I just played through this level so I wouldn't look like a damn fool. And what am I doing? Look like a damn fool. My pants on the ground. What the fuck did I miss? And I know it's... Oh, you know what? I know what it is. No, it's not that. It's not that. What the fuck? What did I do wrong? I didn't do anything wrong. There's nothing out here. There's nothing out there. You know what? I need to look at something. There are no options. Okay. I was gonna see if I could put closed captioning on, but I guess I'll have to do that in post-production. Is it post? Yeah, pre is before, post is after. Okay. What the fuck? Like, I just waltzed through this area 2 seconds ago without a problem. Oh, derp. Thank you. Symbol of time. Okay, that one was war. That's why I kept going down there, because I'm like, I thought it was right there, but it's not. Okay. Now there's a couple birds in here, so you want to get over here as quickly as possible. Don't make me a liar. There they are. Okay, wait for it. There you go. See how they just line right up for your pistol action. The machine gun is like you should almost never go back to your pistol unless you run out of ammo. Okay. If you jump up here, then you won't take damage when that falls. But there's also a full health thingy. If you ever see an orb with like claws on it, well, we'll see one later on. So what was that? That was war, I believe. We do know where war is, so let's go to war. All right. There we go. All right, and then we have Earth. So, time, Earth, war. Good question. This one's up here. Okay, so they've made this interesting by giving us more scorpions to deal with. Whoop-de-doo. Come on, open up. The controls are really, really, really floaty. So that's one thing that if you play this, you're gonna have to keep in mind. Because floaty controls can sometimes be a little hard to handle. So wait for the second one. And get the fuck out of the way. Take that to the face. Oh, get down. Yeah, you have to hit triangle and up or down in order to do your view, or you could tap triangle to reposition it. Okay, get off of me. Get over the wall. Get over the wall. Okay, let's do that. Nada. Nada. Yeah, you see how there is no top for these guys? Yeah. You know, this is when, you know, FPSs were at its finest. Oh, there you go. That is a full weapon and a full health up right there. Door is sealed. Did I not hit the switch? Did I hit the switch? I did hit the switch. Oh, I hit the other switch. Ah. Derpity derpity derp derp derp. Okay. So, FPSs were at its best right, you know, at this point. Duke Nukem, Doom, you know, Quake, you know, all this Call of Duty, Black Ops bullshit. It's not for FPSs. I'm sorry. This is FPS and at its finest. You don't agree with me? Honestly, you can go fuck yourself. Seriously, I just don't care. That basically... they're gonna hit me. There we go. Alrighty then. So we get our wonderful sandals. Now, what's the sandals do? See that ledge? I can't get out. See how low I'm jumping? Yeah. Increases the jumping ability. Alright. So now, hoopa. Really? Really? Yeah, that's what I thought.
You have found one of the 6 sacred artifacts, and your worth as a sturdy slave has been proven to the Council of the Gods. The mighty sandals of Comtet give you the strength to leap higher than mortal humans. Use this gift to scale the cliffs in the northwest corner of Karnak. Beyond the cliffs is a steep path that leads to a shrine in the mountains. The artifact hidden in this shrine is a gift from Sobek, god of amphibious creatures.
Alright, so next episode we're going to do what Ramsey told us, just like we did in this episode. So until next time, I've been Soundmaster Matt, and this video has been brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Check them out. There's some good people on here, so I'll see you next time.